right, does this work now? Right, does this work now? You can't hear me at all? All right, so is it working now or what? Hopefully we got audio now. We got audio? All right, cool. You guys can hear me perfect. All right. I have no idea what happened there. It was working good for a second, and then, I don't know, everything just went off. I was talking to Damien, was telling me it worked, and then all of a sudden everything went off, audio, visual, so whatever. I don't know. This is really, besides just doing the giveaways, this is our first time like streaming or doing anything. It was kind of an idea we kicked around a couple of weeks ago and just kind of figured maybe once or twice a month hop on here, talk to any of the customers, talk about some new products, go over some stuff. We're using a program called Restream, which is online restreaming software. So we don't actually have to host it on our end. It's all done on their end. Let me see. I do have some like different screen shares and stuff like that I can do with you guys. I just want to update a couple of things on the link, and then we'll go ahead and go over some of the products we got. We get some Expedition products, Maverick R products, Pro R products to go over. So yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Kind of figured it'd be a cool way to just discuss some of the products, and I can show you some pictures and some links, go over some pricing, stuff like that. I do have at the end of the stream, we're gonna launch the January giveaway, so that's gonna be pretty cool. We'll do that with you guys. That's pretty much it. But yeah, if you guys have any questions or anything about machines or any of the products or any setups, obviously just pop them in chat and we'll go over them with you guys, no problem. All right, cool. So that's that. Get this in here. All right. Cool. All right. Well, I'm glad you guys can hear me now, so that's good. Yeah. So the giveaway for this month, like I said, we'll do towards the end of the video, but it's a pretty good one. So you guys will definitely enjoy that. But let me see if I can. I do have a way to stream and show my other browser here. So. Yeah. Okay. All right. How much snow did everybody wind up getting? What did you guys get? Did you get we got about, I don't know, probably about a foot or so. Yeah, let's see if we can get. Yeah, cool. All right, so hang tight a minute. I'm just going to go ahead and get some of these links transferred over. Obviously, because everything got messed up when our other stream quit. Let's get rid of that. Cool. All right, so this is we'll go over some. I got 5 products for the expedition that just came out. They let us know about pretty recently. This is all within the last 1 to 2 weeks. These are the new KFI bumpers. They come in 2 designs. This is the tube design right here. Obviously, this is off of our website, so you can go ahead and check that out on our website. These do not tilt with the bed, so I know some guys were asking about that because they had issues with oversized tires. When they tilt the bed, the bumpers would hit the tires. These do not tilt with the bed. So this is their tube design. And let's go over here now to the next one here. I'll get this one pulled up here. Okay, so this is their this is going to be their, they call it the formed bumper, but this is basically their squared style. It does have the 2 spots here for the optional 3-inch lights, so you can put those in there. It's pretty cool. You can add them right here on the website as well. See there, $25 to add the covers if you don't want to have just the 2 holes there. So if you want them covered, they are additional for the covers. Otherwise, you'll have the 2 holes there where you can put the lights in. So that'll look like this. This is how it'll come. This is with the add-on covers, and then obviously if you want to add lights on your own, those are the lights. So that's the KFI formed bumper for the expedition. And can you guys still hear me good? You guys are all good? Hopefully you guys hear me still. All right. Perfect. Thank you, David. Appreciate that. All righty. So that's the second thing for the expedition we had. The third product that came out, this is the suspension kit. So we'll get that one up here for you. Cool. That is the Zebro's Stage 1 Spring Kit. So that's going to be a complete kit. for the Expedition. It fits the 5-seat models with the QS3 shocks, give you about 2 inches of ride height, the dual rates setup. They claim that it reduces body roll, smoother, comfortable ride. I have not personally installed one of these yet. They just came out, so can't really give you guys any real world opinion on that. Increased body resistance, reduced bucking, all the stuff kind of people here and there said, and what you would expect out of a super heavy machine. The Zebro stuff is pretty good on a lot of the models, so we've had really good luck with them. So that's also on our website, the Zebros. So let me get you the next item here. It's going to be the S3. These are not out yet. They're expecting these to come out in about 4 to 6 weeks. They don't have a price point on them yet, but they are taking down payments of $300. These are going to be their 2-inch forward high clearance A-arms for the Expedition. This is going to be allowing you to fit a 35-inch tire. Hey, Lawrence, how you doing, man? Yeah, I'll go over that with you in a little bit. I will hold on to that question, but I'll get to it for you. So these are the S3 Expedition arms. S3 makes awesome stuff. I mean, I'm sure everybody's familiar with S3 by this point, especially if you're a Can-Am Polaris owner. They've been around for quite a while. Started out a long time ago as a mud company, but now, they're all into racing King of the Hammers, Score Series. They're into everything. So make some great stuff. And obviously made in America, which is cool. So let's get to the final product here for the Expedition. And that is going to be from PRP. These are seat adapters. So these are for the Expedition or the 2024 Razor XP. So the new XP 1000, new body style. These will let you run any of the Pro XP seats that are available from PRP in an Expedition or in the new Razor. So this is basically an adapter bracket for the Expedition and the new Razor, which is cool. So there wasn't any options out there. I guess the way those mount, again, I haven't had one here in the shop yet, so I guess the way those seats mount, they're a little different, but this is the brackets that transfer it all over. So that's the last thing that we had for the to go over for the Expedition. Let's see here. Lawrence, okay. Best clutch kit for trailing mud on a Z-Force 950. All right, so I see you're running stock tires. You wrote in the comment below that. Cool. I personally haven't done a lot of clutching on the Z-Force 950. However, I have heard really good things about RNG's stuff. I did have a customer bring a kit to me that I did install for him. So, I mean, I would say he seems to be pretty active online with all his testing and tuning and stuff like that. So, I believe, honestly, the best bet would probably be contact him, go over your setup, and they can probably dial you in a clutch kit. We don't sell much as far as clutching for the Z-Force. I believe we have, like the EPI kits and, just basically your kits that you're going to find online anyway. We don't have anything like super tuned stuff like he's doing. He's pretty much the guy you want to talk to for any of the stuff for the Z-Force or any of the CF Moto stuff. Actually, is that's his wheelhouse. I would definitely contact RNG for that. He's really good with that stuff. But that's awesome, man. Thanks for asking, for sure. Alrighty, so we can go down here, see what else we got going on. So we got these. So it looks like I got some stuff here for the Defender, some new bumpers for the Defender. So show you those guys. That anybody in here have a Defender? Let's see here. Yeah, so this is the new this bumper just came out, I would say right before the new year. This is the new Zebros bumper for the Can-Am Defender. This fits the HD10. He has a nice spot here in the bottom, so your winch tucks in there nice. Yeah, it's a pretty sweet bumper. And they make a matching rear as well. I'll throw that up on the screen quick too, so you guys can take a look at that. Take a look at this one. Yeah, you're welcome, Lawrence. Not a problem, man. I appreciate you bringing the question in. Yeah, so the Zebros. This is the rear bumper for the Defender HD10. Again, cool design. I kind of liked it. It looks like I kind of like the way it has that truck step look, to it. Cool design. I like it. But yeah, that's the Zebros rear bumper for the Defender. Let's see. I think I had one more. Yeah, one more product from Zebros for the Defender. They came out. They must have gotten a Defender in for some R&D because they released 3 or 4 different things for it at once. They came out with this bracket kit too, lift kit. Let's take a look here. Alrighty. So yeah, basically just move your shock to the other position. Pretty basic lift, just like everything else. Basic bracket lift. This is, I do notice it is kind of a thinner metal. No big deal, I don't think the frame is any thicker right there that your shock mounts to anyway than this would be. It doesn't look any really too much difference in the thickness though. The only reason why I say this is because we just installed the Dirty Teeth Racing 2-inch lift on our Ranger, and that was like a solid machine block that totally inserts into that, and that was not normal for a bracket lift. That's why they're kind of ahead of the game on that one. But yeah, this is cool. Zebros 2-inch Defender bracket lift. Probably a good kit. Zebros makes great stuff, so you can't go wrong with that. So let's see what else. Go over some Maverick R stuff. We got a lot of Maverick R stuff. We have it's like 7 or 8 products, which I kind of figured, new machine on the market. That's what's going to happen. So, all right, Maverick R. Cool. These are trailing arm rock guards from S3. Again, we talked about S3 before. They make awesome stuff. So, as you can see here, take a look at them, how they mount. It's just, you could just tell, in here, everything just perfectly fits, And I mean, these guys are Can-Am sponsored racers, so they're developing parts while they race. So this stuff is all going to be like top notch, Again, this stuff just fits in perfect. I'm sure it works the way it's supposed to, And I mean, compared to some of those smaller rock guards that you see, I mean, this thing's massive, This has got quite the coverage. So again, S3 makes everything in-house, right? I believe in Shreveport, Louisiana is where they're out of. So yeah, so that's that is the Maverick R trailing arm guards. And then we'll go to, this is kind of interesting. This is also an S3 product I'm pulling up. They're coming out with. These are their lower arms. So obviously, everyone kind of knows about the upper arm, but they really reinforce this thing, S3. I saw the stock ones and I was pretty impressed with the stock ones. I didn't think they would have any sort of braking issues, but I did see some failures, so this is quite the piece, I mean, look at all the different cross members and angles they have worked into this arm. That's awesome. That's got to be extremely tough. So, and again, you got that nice arch to it for your ground clearance. Yeah, so you can see right here, let's see, a standard arm, not necessarily on the Maverick R, but on most models, would run pretty much straight. These arch setups give you some nice coverage. But yeah, that's pretty awesome. I'm waiting to see what somebody's going to do with all of this. There's going to be aftermarket. We all know that. You know what I mean? That's just the name of the game. If somebody doesn't do it, somebody else will do it. It's going to be there, and people are going to want to replace it. I'm just like, it's a pretty massive piece, but I'm kind of waiting to see what gets done with those in the aftermarket. So that should be pretty cool. We'll run through some pictures of these. But again, the craftsmanship on S3 stuff is awesome. So, and also, while I got you guys, I'll let you know, S3 for the next 2 weeks, we're running 10% off and free shipping on pretty much everything S3 but the roll cages. So if you guys need something S3, just go ahead and get a hold of us. Shoot us a message, team FAS Motorsports.com, or give us a call, 914-799-5558. I'm always happy to answer any questions on the phone as well. Let's take a look at what's next. Next, we got, this is, again, we're just running through the Maverick R stuff real quick. This is Evo silicone charge tube. And these are going to come in a few colors as well. There you go. So you got your black, you have your red, your yellow, your blue. It comes with the plug here. Blow-off valve. Does this kit come with a blow-off valve? Let's take a look here. Includes black off plate. I don't believe it comes with the blow-off valve, though. I don't think so. Doesn't look like it comes with the blow-off valve. Let's see what we got.
Hey everyone, Jim with Evolution Power Sports here today to talk about charge tubes.
All right, well, I'm not gonna bore you guys. You guys can pull that up on YouTube. But yes, I don't see a blow-off valve. So it's just a plug in case you don't have a blow-off valve. The rest of your stuff, again, comes in black, yellow, red, blue. We can get you these as well. We do sell Evo. Everything that we're showing here, we sell. So all the products that we're showing you guys are items that we sell. All right, so next up, one of my favorite things I run on my Pro R are the Baja Design lights, especially out west. We're in Glamis. I don't really use them around the woods too much. The lights that I have on my Pro R are meant for distance, and when we're in the trails here, it's kind of like useless. You're hitting a tree, within 10 feet in front of you, so with your lights anyway, so it's more about a flood style than a spot style here on the East Coast. But so it's cool. They just came out with all their lighting options. This right here, I like. This is pretty cool. The steering wheel mount for the S-Pods. That's really, really cool. That's really, really cool. I know there's a few companies working on them now as well for the Pro SP, Turbo R, and Pro R that fit some S-Pod style stuff in here. You have your 40-inch S8 roof bar. You got your shock tower bar. This right here is, like every X3 has one, so I'm sure the Maverick R's, this is going to be a very popular seller, without a doubt. Shock tower kit, if you want, they're on the 10-inch. Now, this is pretty cool. You have, I see in this picture here, they have the shock tower kit, and then they have this lower portion here. I don't know if shock tower kit, yeah, I'm not sure how that, they got to have something that goes in there. So those, you got your two positions here, which is pretty sweet. That's a pretty cool setup. You have your A-pillar lights, of course, your different A-pillar kits. Then you have your replacement headlight kits. Bumper kit with a picture up yet of David, 46K on an R. Oof. I mean, that's ouch. I mean, that's what they are. I don't know. They'll come down. The Pro Rs were 40, 42 when they first came out. Pro Rs now, I've seen them come down quite a bit. Also, I think the supply versus demand on the Polaris, everyone want their Pro R, and you could not get them. So I think, being that you couldn't get them, kept that price on the Pro R higher. And we were in the COVID situation, all that kind of stuff, and shortages. That definitely that kept that price up quite a bit. But again, it came down now. I think we're gonna see the Maverick R prices drop a little bit faster. I don't think you're gonna have to wait as long for the Maverick R prices to drop down. Just because, honestly, I think there's a lot more of them out there. I don't see anyone really like hunting crazy to find a Maverick R. I think you're going to be able to get one. Like you said, your local dealer has one. I've seen two of them around here locally, and when the Pro R came out, we got one of the first ones here in the Northeast. That was a two-seater Ultimate. There was one launch edition 4-seater before us, but we got the first 2-seater Ultimate, and then he didn't have another one in the dealership, I think, for almost like 10 months. So, who knows? But I know there's a lot of Maverick Rs out there, so I'm hoping that price comes down. If they can get if you can get into a Maverick R, let's just say, for the same price as like a Pro R, let's say high 30s, right around the 40 mark even, I think that's a slamming deal if you could find that, if that happens. But who knows? Maybe it will, maybe it won't, Roblox YouTuber. What did I get here on my recommendations? I don't know. It's an off-road channel, man. So, you ride quads or have a side-by-side? Maybe that's why you fell into this algorithm and they recommended it. By the way, man, what's up? Welcome to the stream. It's our first stream we're doing, so bear with us. But yeah, so here's some of the pre-runner bumper stuff I have. These chase lights are pretty cool. I like these small chase lights. All right, here's the lower hood that I was talking about. Those square ones going, that's your shock tower one is up here. These are going to be in your hood scoop. So those go in your hood scoop. That's cool. Let's see what else we got. Another rear chase light. Linkable roof lights. Again, mainly desert stuff. I do notice, compared to like the Razor, the way the roof is here, I don't know if you'll have that much glare because you have a longer lip on the front of the roof on the Maverick R than you do on the Razor. Let's see. All right, so that is the design stuff in the Maverick R. What else we got? This is going to be something, I would say this will be something for the Maverick R guys that ride in the dusty areas for sure. I don't know how many guys in here, but I know out west and also a lot of the guys up in Maine, New Hampshire that I've spoken to, PA, a lot of riders in PA, upstate New York, the Tug Hill region, that trail system, West Virginia, they run particle separators, SMB separators. It's just ungodly dusty, and these things will save your motor. Plain simple, they work. But anyway, this one's due out spring of 2024, so figure I would say I think our rep told us April we'll be able to get these. So that's pretty cool. SMB makes great stuff. I run SMB filters on my Pro R, on all my machines. Actually, even my Ranger has a SMB filter in it. I'm a big SMB fan, so I've always had great luck with their stuff. Even our X3s, my buddy's X3, we run it in all our machines. So great setup. But yeah, here's some pictures of that. I don't know where they're mounting it though. On the curious to see where they're going to mount it because the intake is right behind your head. So I guess they're just going to run maybe a separate tube. Yeah, this looks like an additional tube. I would probably run in for the Maverick R. Let's get up to the top here. See if they show a picture on the machine. See if we can figure it out. I would assume maybe this intake is going to be running. If this is the main intakes right here. So either maybe it's tucked in here somewhere or on that side, or maybe somewhere behind here, and it just goes down right into the airbox. But I mean, I don't see how that would work if these are still providing air, because these would be sucking in dust. And the point would be you would want this to pull your air in, collect the dust, filter it, and then go into your intake manifold and stuff. So I don't know what's up with that. I don't know where it's going to go. Obviously, they don't have too much info here. Remote mounting allows room to mount accessories. Mount. Okay, here we go. Mount inside the cold air scoop. Okay, so it's going to mount inside those. Okay, so that makes sense. So yeah, so it will catch all the air and filter it. What's up, Randy? How you doing, man? What machine do you have, Randy? Maverick Sport. Popular stuff on the Maverick Sport, obviously right off the bat. Windshields, harnesses, roof, obviously your rear window. That kind of stuff is all stuff that people usually ask for. What else? Depending on where you ride, a lot of guys are doing, your skid plates, obviously. Rock sliders, that stuff's all popular. Bumpers here and there, but winch, I think the XRC comes with a winch from the factory, if I can remember correctly. Bumpers and stuff like that. And then obviously you can get into your tunes and your clutching, tires, lift kits, A-arms, all that kind of stuff. If it was me, though, depending on what your setup is currently, I would do, if you're looking for performance and handling stuff first. Okay, sorry, I missed your comment right above that. What would I do first for machine performance and handling? I personally, on that machine, I would do suspension. I would do suspension setup first. Either a spring kit, that would be an excellent upgrade. And then performance-wise, tunes and clutching. That's what I would do. I would personally, how is it working so far as the handling? Are you happy with the handling? Are you happy with the suspension on the trails you ride, or is that something that you want to address first? Or are you looking for more speed and performance, and because of that speed and performance that you're going to add, you could you're going to want to update, your suspension setting, your suspension stuff. Steve, how's it going, man? Yeah, I'm just working with Randy for a second here, but stock Z500, I would say, I don't know of any tunes. We don't carry any tunes for that machine, but I would contact RNG. I just actually had another customer of love ask me about that as well, for ask me about some CF Moto stuff. We sell a lot of aftermarket accessories for CF Moto, but as far as clutching goes and tuning, contact RNG. That's who I would contact. All right, cool. So yeah, so if you love the machine, Randy, you just want to get the most out of it. Yeah, do a tune. Give us a call. Our numbers, I'll put it here in the chat. It's yeah, you can give us a call. Give me a call or get one of our sales guys. Yeah, not a problem, Steve. I would say on the tunes, we can look into like a Whelen Evo aftermarket Assassins. We'll see who makes a good tune for those. Usually Can-Ams in general, Whelen and Evo are the Can-Am ones that we technically use. After that, as far as suspension, I'll have to look into the suspension for that Maverick. But probably like a Zebros makes a kit, or maybe an MTS, something like that. I'll check for you though. We sell IBAC as well. We sell a few different spring kits, so companies. I'm sorry, and we can definitely look into that for you. As far as any other weak points, like I said, just honestly, I would do probably like skid plates. I would do skid plates on it. Take care of that. But all right, so next up, we got the Dirt Warrior Can-Am Maverick R front windshield. This is obviously for the 2024 Maverick R. That's when they just came out. You can choose your color. You want a custom color for the frame. And your wiper, you have the manual wiper there. They do not offer the electric wiper yet, but 100% it's going to be coming. So I know that for a fact. But yeah, so easier. You got your... these are also windshields. You got your vents down here. Dirt Warrior makes some really awesome stuff. But yeah, but there you go on that. Again, everything that we're showing here on the stream, obviously you guys know that you can get through myself, you can get through Damien, you can get through David. Any of our sales guys can help you out with them. So let's get to the next one. Okay, so that was the front windshield from Dirt Warrior. Let's see what else we got here. This is the rear windshield. So this is the matching rear windshield. Hold on. Did I just send you the front? It's got the front again. All right, give me a second here. There we go. All right, so here's the rear glass windshield for the Maverick R. So you can see they have the cutout here for your intake, which is awesome. You get your two little, almost like portholes from like a ship. That's kind of what they look like, but pretty awesome. Let's see, got an outside pick. Yeah, cool stuff. There you go. Just plain and simple. Glass rear window. That's what it is. Good stuff. Whatever. But yeah, they're gonna obviously they make the vault. Dirt Warrior makes the vault kits. Those are pretty awesome. If you guys haven't seen those, check those out. All right. Let's see here. Seismic. If any of you guys are Ranger owners, let me get the Seismic stuff up here. Seismic doors. What do I do? All right, over here and find it for you guys. Yeah, so we've been asked about these doors being made for probably 4 years. And finally, Seismic came out with their framed door kit for the Ranger crew. So those are right here. It just came out with them about a month ago, but I wanted to throw them in the stream because these things are like, I don't even understand how many people asked me about them and like just kept saying, when are they coming out? When are they coming out? And it took a while because of the Tucker company who owned, I'm sorry, Seismic's parent company, not Tucker. Seismic's parent company changed hands. So this was going back about a couple of years ago. But that kind of put a lot of things on hold. So here they are. We'll run through them real quick. They've been, like I said, for about a month or so. Framed doors for the Ranger crew. Slam latches, obviously. That's the norm. But yeah, zippered windows. They fold into the flap on the bottom. I do believe you can run only the bottom halves on these. Let me see here. Yeah, it's separate up and lower. So you can run just the lower if you want, which is really good. Hot days, you just go ahead and run just the lower window or the lower door, which is awesome. All right, next. What do we got next, product-wise? KRX. This is something that I honestly, they just came out with. I just got the email a couple of days ago. This is rear seat adapters for the KRX. I didn't realize on the KRX4 that you couldn't run aftermarket seats in the rear, but apparently you couldn't. So you could run PRPs in the front, and now they have the mounts that you can run PRPs in the back. So there you go. Rear seat mounts. Again, give us a call if you need any of this stuff. We'll get you hooked up. Next, also for the KRX. You got your Maverick R. Let's see. No, that's not. I want the Maverick R stuff. No. I wanted the KRX radius rods. Hop over there and take a look. Yeah, and don't forget, guys, we're doing the going to announce giveaway for January towards the end of the stream. So that'll probably be here in another 15 minutes. We should be wrapping it up, I think, 15, 20 minutes. And I'll announce the giveaway for January and send you guys a link. You guys will be the first ones to hop in on that. Yeah, right here we got KRX 1000 billet aluminum radius rods. Again, S3, awesome stuff. These things are like beefy. They got a Heim, your C-clips, all your, I guess, spacings, bushings, your O-ring. It all comes in there. Nice arch. I mean, this is a thick piece of metal. You know, look at that thing. So, also upgrade. I think they look pretty sweet too. So, again, S3. And then again, they do the pull plates here. We can get you all that stuff, all the S3 stuff. Anything S3, 10% off this month with free shipping, except roll cages. So that's for any machine. Anything that S3 has, give us a call. It's for the next 2 weeks. Next 2 weeks, I believe they're doing. Yeah, so almost till the end of the month they're doing it. But yeah, for that time period, we'll be doing 10% off with free shipping on all S3. So definitely take advantage of that. Next, we have for Pro XP, Pro R, and Turbo R. Infinite Off-Road. Again, they make awesome lights. If you're not familiar with them, they make awesome lights. But let's get over here. They have the RGB plus white Polaris headlights. So they had them for the Turbo, the General. they are making them now for the Pro XP, the Pro R, Turbo R. So it's going to be the same as this. It's going to be your same style headlight. So it has your halo around it. Integrates with the rock lights and all your stuff. Your whips, rock lights, halos, they can all run together, or you can run them separate. Completely, however you want to do it. It'll plug into the rock light system, or you can use a controller and run it independently. Totally up to you. That's a pretty cool piece. Let's see here. Next for the Pro R Turbo R is the S3 front grille. This is it right here. Is that Allie that popped on there asking about the bumper? Allie, for the Pro XP, what bumper do I recommend? You have a winch already, or you don't? You have a winch already. Okay. In that case, I would run. If it was me, I would probably get either an ABF bumper or Misfit Garage. I run the Misfit bumper on my Pro R, and I went off a dune. It was probably a 70-foot with no tracks, impact right onto that front bumper, and then rolled and landed on the rear bed. And that was like another 35 foot to that impact, and that bumper didn't bend. So I thought the car was gonna be totaled. It was actually 12,000 in damage. They covered under insurance, and that bumper is still on the machine right now in Glamis. So once they fix it, they put that bumper right back on. I had Baja Designs lights on it. The lights didn't break. The bumper didn't break. But I have a video of the divot in the sand, which was probably about 18 inches deep, of just what that bumper took out. So Misfit off-road, the Misfit Garage bumper is awesome. So I would go with that. Or if not, ABF or CT. Their bumpers are awesome. S3, again, awesome bumper. You just got to find one where your winch is, you can pull the Fairlead and mount it up to the front of the bumper. So just your hook will be sticking out. And I think most of those companies make that. So I don't think that'll be an issue. Clutch kit on the Pro XP, that's a tough one. But if it was me and what I did on my Pro XP, I ran Aftermarket Assassin tune with Aftermarket Assassin's clutch kit. I had an S3 clutch kit. Aftermarket Assassin's S3, their stage 3 clutch kit with their stage 2, level 2 tune in my Pro XP. And it was phenomenal and just ran great all the time, whether it was here or whether I threw paddles on it and I was out west. So that's what I'd run if I was on a Pro XP. That's what all my friends run. Any of my guys around here that we tune, mainly on the Razors in general. We run a lot of Aftermarket Assassin stuff, X3s, Defenders, stuff like that. We run Whelen and Evo. On the Rangers, mainly Gilliman, clutch and tuning. We found that those seem to work the best on the Rangers. And then the Generals kind of run a lot of Aftermarket Assassins on the General stuff too. So right now I'm kind of curious what how it is with the Expeditions. I know they made their clutch kit already. They have their clutch kit's pretty good so far for the Expedition. So that's the stuff that I would run. So let's go back here. We have the Pro R Turbo R grill, like I was saying. You have your fitments here. You have your different color trim, and then you have your different color mesh. So you have options in both of those, which is pretty cool. Basically, like you could do this wherever. Cool. Yeah, you got a Whelen tune on that. Yeah, you can't go wrong. Whelen makes awesome stuff. There's nothing wrong with a Whelen tune. They're awesome tunes. Honestly, Whelen, Aftermarket Assassins, Evo if you get one of those three companies, you're doing just fine. You know, they're all great stuff. I just kind of see, I just seen being in the industry that, for what it looks like to me, certain brands put heavier R&D into certain platforms. You know, and I know Evo is a Can-Am, you know, kind of company. You know, they really push out the Can-Am stuff quickly, which is great. You know, they make awesome stuff. Whalen is a Can-Am company. You know, Gilliman, they specialize in mainly the Rangers. You know, aftermarket assassins, they've always been razors, you know, but they have KRX, they have, you know, X3 stuff. They have a lot of different stuff. So I just kind of see where the R&D goes. And we, you know, like you guys know, we travel a lot. We go to a lot of different events. We go to a lot of different manufacturer stuff and a lot of different rides. You know, whether it's, you know, Mud Nationals or Camp Racer, it doesn't matter. You know, but you see a lot of different brands out there doing their testing, and you get to talk to people off the record, not on the phone with their coworkers next to them, and you know, you get to BS like you're just hanging out. You know, and you can see where some money goes to certain spots or some tech goes into certain brands, and that's just my recommendation of what I picked up. So anyway, here's that grill. So next up, we have for the Pro R, it's going to be the reservoir tank here. And again, guys, probably about another 15 minutes, we'll go ahead and I'll announce the January giveaway. So we'll do that at the end of the stream here. But yeah, high volume aluminum coolant reservoir tank. I've never had a problem with anything on my Pro R. It was very hot during Camp Racer this year. I never ever had an issue, but I guess when you start doing turbos or tune, you know, not so much the tunes, but the turbos, and you start doing some of the higher end stuff, you know, cams, all that kind of stuff. These are 100% like a pretty common failure point. So, and they highly recommend all of this. So, there you go. Evo's aluminum coolant tank. It comes with the hoses and all the stuff you need. It's an awesome piece. You know, it really that's a pretty awesome looking piece. But yeah, that's it right there. So let's keep going here. So I got two more products, and then we'll go ahead and get into the giveaway. What do I do? Let's do that up here. Page not found. Okay. Oh, what do I do here? Hold on a second. That's why. Okay. All right, it's cool. So this is for strapping down your fuel jugs. These just came out. So back to the pickup truck. There you go. Perfect for that. Strap. It goes right around the neck of the fuel jug here. See, even holds. I believe this holds a smaller one. This is a picture of a smaller one. Yep. So these are the smaller, like VP style ones, or the dump cans for your well, I mean, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the quick refuels that they use in racing for the pits. That's this jug, but yes, it'll fit that as well. Here's what the strap looks like. So this will just fit over the neck of the fuel jug, like you saw. The knees will run down. So it doesn't tell you. Let me see. Does it say how long it is? If I would. It doesn't say how actually long that is, but yeah, but that'll be good to strap it down. And I do not suggest putting this in the bed of a side by side. You've all seen pictures of a lot of side by sides burning to the ground, I'm sure. So don't do that. And then the last thing is one of our items that you've probably already seen, but it's a cool gift that a few of my buddies' wives got them for Christmas and stuff like that. Some stuff that we make, but okay, and I can't find it. Perfect. Let's go. This is going to be let me find it here. I don't know why this stuff doesn't work for me ever. Al, you're happy with the Wailing tune, right? I'm sure. It rips. Cool. Yep. All right, let's go on to our last product here. All right, so this is the our Razor helmet holder here, helmet and gear holder. Just wanted to show you guys that quick if you haven't seen it yet. We have these made up right before the holidays. It's a pretty awesome product. Yeah, these are our razor hooks. Good for. I just have it, in our shed here. But if you put it in the trailer, you can hold your helmets, spare belts, hoodies, everything, keys, whatever. Just throw whatever on it. It's got 4 hooks on it, so it'll fit everything. Yeah, we'll go ahead and pretty much get done with this product. And then we'll talk about the giveaway here. So that is it for the products, guys. That's it. So again, we do you want to show you here what we got? No, I still don't know what to do. Get out of here. All right, our merch. If you guys took a look yet, but we've been working on getting merch up in the store. So here's all of our merch that we have. I'll put a link to this right now. Etsy merch shop. If you guys haven't yet, go check that out. Here's the merch. Alrighty, so let me go ahead and activate the video for the giveaway. I think it's about that time. Okay, let's go to let's go here on the phone. Cool. Okay, let's share this. Alrighty, so I'm gonna post up the. I'll go ahead and get this posted for you guys. The giveaway video here. So this month's video giveaway is going to be from AJK Off-Road. So he went ahead and donated to us a Milwaukee pack-out mount. So if you haven't seen those, they go in the back of your machine and they hold all your Milwaukee pack-out stuff. So all your pack-outs. So that is freaking awesome. And if you don't have that, or if you don't have a need for it, he will go ahead and apply some sort of credit towards any other product that they make. So I'll go ahead and put the link up here right now for you guys. Let's see, let's share the video, copy that link, and let's make sure the link works. Pull it up right here for you guys. Let's take a look.
What's up, guys? JT over at Team FAS Motorsports. Just wanted to get on here quick and let you guys all know about the January giveaway. This month we partnered with AJK Off-Road to give away one of their Milwaukee pack-out mount kits. They make them all out of metal, really slick. They have them for most of the popular machines like the Expedition, the X3. We have one in one of our other machines as well. We just keep our cooler on there. We keep all of our tools. It's just super neat. Allows everything to be super sturdy when you're out on the trails. Also good for job sites, around your property, you know, getting in and out to camp, hunting, whatever you do, you know, just carry all your Milwaukee pack-out stuff. So super slick product. Again, shout out to AJK Off-Road for helping us with that. Really easy to get involved and have your chance to win. I'll talk about that in a minute. But also, if you do not want the pack out, they will give you credit towards any of the other products that they make. So that's really awesome as well. So in order to get involved, all you have to do is go ahead and hop on and like AJK Off-Road's Facebook page. Then come over here to our channel, click subscribe, comment down in the comments, done. And then we'll have a link in the description of this video. Click that link and it'll be a form. Fill out that form and then you're automatically entered. So completely free to everybody. Again, shout out to AJK Off-Road. Go like their Facebook page. And good luck, and we'll see you when we draw the winner.
Yeah. All right, guys, cool. So that will pretty much wrap it up. We are gonna call it here. Check out our website, teamfasmotorsports.com. If you need any help with anything, obviously, just feel free to always give us a call. I'll put the web address here for you so you guys can pull that up right here. But again, subscribe to our YouTube channel. You'll go ahead and be signed up for pretty much all of our giveaways, and you'll get notified of all of our giveaways and stuff like that. Especially if you turn the notification bell on, that'll guarantee that you find everything out that what's going on. But again, this month, AJK Off-Road, Milwaukee Pack-Out, or store credit if you don't want the Milwaukee Pack-Out mount to any of the products they make. Go check them out. Shout out to AJK for sponsoring this giveaway for us. That's awesome. And more to come next month, obviously. But looks like we'll do, today's the 8th. We'll probably do another stream. Oh, maybe like the the 22nd, maybe, I guess. Every other week we'll do one so I can get some products together and go over some stuff with you guys again. If you have questions, of course, always feel free to drop us a comment in the stream, in the chat here, or below after it's done. Drop me a comment. I'll get back to you without a problem. Again, subscribe to our channel. Check out our merch if you can. Check out the merch store. We appreciate that. That's awesome for you guys that have already purchased merch. That's pretty awesome. We appreciate all the support. And again, thank you guys for joining in and participating tonight. And we'll catch you here soon. Have a good rest of the week. Take care.